So we are starting today off bringing out the RS Turbo because as we lock it, there is a very, very exciting video to be had today. I've just got word from Jason that something really cool has just happened. I will though show you guys that the Fiesta, the mighty Fiesta with one owner, very low miles, yeah, it's back with the wheels. That is an update to come though for you guys, but very excited to get on that. Other stuff has come, you will see an update very, very soon on that. But we'll make our way round to Jason now and have a look at the car. Always love coming down here, there is just tons of cool cars lurking around every corner. An M5 here, we actually shot this for the channel many moons ago. Good to see it out and about. We'll go around the corner though because things are happening. So coming around the corner, hi Jason.
Yo.
What mate? The Fiesta's outside, look at this, we'll just get a little shot of how sick this thing looks with the coilovers on it now. It is just the bee's knees. I just love it, I love it. With the lip on the front, the side skirts. Got a VRS here, a relatively new one as well. Haven't seen too many of these, haven't had any dealings with them. Wouldn't know anything about them if I'm quite honest, mate.
Nice in here.
Oh wow, look at this. Still looks nice, isn't it?
Lovely.
What a lovely thing.
It is a lovely
Screens
thing.
And oh, I like the seats.
Yeah.
Wow, look at the seats. They're cool, aren't they? They're comfy.
I like
See, I haven't had many dealings with these, so I don't really know a lot about them.
No.
Looks the part, though, doesn't it?
It's a Volkswagen GTI, is it maybe?
Yeah.
Is it a Golf GTI?
I'd probably say so.
But what's nice about it is it's got buttons, so you can actually do stuff.
Ah, buttons. Something that you don't get in new cars these
Not
days.
in a arcade.
Car makers, stop putting touchscreen buttons everywhere. We need a button. I just love a button in stuff, you know. Oh yeah. Fancy. Hello. Yeah, I haven't had too many dealings with this. I'd like to shoot one of these for the channel because I think Skoda, especially the RS range, is just one of those cars. It needs a pipe. It needs some sort of pipe on it. It's good from the front end though. Look at that. But yeah, customer's car in there. Fiesta here again. We're gonna get it from the back angle. Hold on. Look at this. Yeah, that is sick. We also have this Mini over here. Now, this is something I've been watching for a while. The owner just completely going through it and nut and bolt restoring it, painting the underneath. Look at the inside though. It is like, I don't know if you guys can see that, a leather handbag. Inside everything is red, diamond stitched leather, even the roof. You can't quite see it, but unbelievable car. Hopefully we get more time with this car soon. Hopefully we're able to get it on the channel and just run you through it because it is just the most lovely Mini. But today's video is about the red van, of course. As you guys may see in the title, things have happened. So the main reason we're here, right, and the phone call I got was a very exciting thing has happened to the red van. Now this is a project that's been ongoing. It's a very hefty thing. I mean, well, if you haven't watched the videos, it's basically a race van.
It's a race van.
It's a race van is what it is.
There's nothing legal about it.
No, it's completely illegal in every way and we love it.
We were talking to an expert today and they did say that we'd need some things in order to make it even allowed on a racetrack.
Oh wow, so that's happened.
Yeah, so apparently we need some sort of shield for the fuel tank.
Understandable.
To Gareth was right if he watches this video.
Damn!
Gareth.
God take Gareth.
So, yes, the fuel system came alive last week and we've had all the ECU, it's on the floor.
Yeah,
it's wired
just down there.
So a lot of test fitting before we hard fit the dashboard back to the car. So we need to make sure that all our wiring is working and functioning correctly, and we need to make sure that all our switches are doing everything that we want them to do. So with that in mind, that is why it's a bit of a mess in there.
Yeah,
but
okay.
The last thing to check was that the ECU would liven up. The ECU livened up, plugged it into a laptop, and the man says as he's here, should I just write a base map for you quickly in the office? And I was like, well, you can do that. Off he trundled. So can you make me a coffee? Yeah, of course. Off he went. This is literally 2 hours ago. And off he went in the office. Tap, 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 tap. Plugged it in, hit the start button, and it worked.
No way. So it started.
It's had one start, and then I've saved the rest of the excitement for you.
Oh, excited! So that's where you rung me and was like, "It's happened! Quick, get here now!"
So let me point out, no upper and lower level parameters have been set in the ECU. If you know a bit about mapping, the base idle hasn't been set. It starts and it just revs to 3,000 RPM.
Oh yeah, nice. Because
So-
it doesn't know where the idle is yet.
Exactly. So, but hey, I just want to show you that.
Yeah, because.
And I need you to be in it
Oh.
because it's really noisy.
Oh, is it? Because this has been a long time coming, isn't it? This has been a
longest.
while, yeah.
So
but cars take a long time to
coming up
build.
4 years of ownership.
Uh-huh.
So Martin did the fabrication underneath. Go back
Oh,
to
yeah,
watch the
it's
old
ice
videos.
insane.
So it's mint underneath. It's got the roll cage in it. It now has a fuel cell. It now has a working ECU. And then we'll come around the front of the van.
Here we go. Cosworth wheels on there. Just pointing that out as well, because you know, why wouldn't you?
This is as far as we are under here. So at the moment we've got to put the coolant and everything in. Today was literally test fit, so we're going to run it for like 5 seconds and switch it off.
Yeah.
But I need you to hear it.
Yes, we need to be here to
The
get
most
this.
exciting thing for me was to see these spin round.
Yeah. Such a child.
They have been static on this engine, timed up for 3 years and 4 months.
Yeah.
Right. So that's how long it's been since we built the engine. But the great news is we started it, and you're going to hear in a minute the engine sounds sweet.
Yeah.
Like it's
Perfect.
just lovely.
That is what you want.
So yeah, basically now it's down to us for the next 2 weeks to fabricate brackets and components to make the intercooler and radiator slot in this
Yeah, because
cassette
that's
area
not on
here.
there yet.
We've had to remove the crash bar in order to gain access to do all that properly, and then we're going to refit a modified crash bar at the front of the van once we're happy that everything has got nice clearance and distance and there's not going to be too much heat in the wrong places. So rather than just bolt it up and drive it down the road and then have problems, we're going to try and iron out as many niggles as we can now. Okay, so before we weld bits back, we need to make sure it's all good.
Yeah, nice.
So primarily today, this is a very rough bench start, if you like, but it frigging works.
Yeah. Oh,
Which is
so exciting.
unbelievable. So, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you going to come in?
Should we start it? I think we
need to come and see the
start it.
drama.
Yeah, okay. Do you want me to sit in the driver's seat here, or do you want me to... Yeah, I'll get the other side, shall I? Right, I'll get the other side, because I'll bang something and then a switch will go off and then I'll break it and then the cam belt will fall off or something silly. Yes!
So,
She's a project, look at it. Stuff's on the floor.
stuff's on the floor. I've got a rag in my hand.
Yeah.
Because I'm excited.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, starting procedure. Race
If
van.
you come and pan in on the screen,
Right, come on.
we've even gone to the effort, or Gareth has, of making everything work. So
yeah.
we have oil pressure, we have the battery light, we have gauges. So that's the first ignition light, and then you'll hear the pumps prime.
Oh, it's so sick.
It's
loud.
very loud in here.
It's very race car.
So I'll do a quick start from inside, then
Yeah.
I'll shut it off, and then do a quick start from outside.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh my god. Wow. Now of course we're shutting it off because there's no water and stuff going for it. This is just a
How cool does that sound?
mock up. Mate, that sounds ridiculous.
I could be in any race car.
Yeah.
It has the most race car feel about it, doesn't it? Everything is vibrating,
Yeah.
it's noisy and obnoxious.
The sound and everything.
Smell it?
You can't smell this, but it's the smell of race car. Is what it is.
Yes.
We keep saying race car.
How cool is that?
That is insane. We'll get a start up outside, I think.
Go for
That's
it.
the right thing
I'll
to do.
stay in here in the cockpit.
Okay, lovely. Oh, listen to the pump. Ah! Mate, that sounds insane. I know we shouldn't be starting it over and over, blah, blah, blah. People are going to say it. But that's as far as you're going to go with it. That's the third time. That is just the coolest thing. It sounds insane, and everything's working as it should, which is all right.
Unbelievable.
Nothing's blown straight through the bonnet, has it?
Underneath, if there's any.
We'll have a look. This is the true testament. Nope, there's no oil. No oil whatsoever underneath.
Happy day.
You've done well.
I've been so excited today.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not surprised.
4 years.
4 years. 4
I
years.
still can't believe it.
No. Considering this was a pipe dream at one point when we took it out, and you were like, oh, I want to put an engine in that.
Yeah.
I want to do something with it. And
we are like so close
yeah.
to actually it working.
And being
don't forget, this has been parts from mates' sheds.
Yeah, this has been built from...
Used parts off eBay. And
Yeah.
We have had to put new money into the electrics and the safety, but for the majority of it, we've either reused components or picked up bargains at car shows, and it's just been done as cheaply because it was meant to be about that.
Yeah.
It wasn't meant
Cheap
to
fun.
be. Yeah, and if we can come out of it at the end and we've built something that's restored, solid and fast, I think,
Oh, yeah.
I think in Ford world, we've done alright.
Oh, yeah. Especially as this is the money here. This is the most expensive part. The van wasn't.
£100.
But yeah, £100 this was. Yeah, it started with £100. And this engine was in a shed, I think, wasn't
So
it?
the bottom end was in a Series 1,
Yeah.
running really sensible power at a Series 1 as a ZVH. Okay?
Right.
We converted it back to running as a Zetec bottom end, so it's got Calibra low compression pistons in it.
Yeah.
It's still got its standard rods, so yeah, before you all go and run to the comments, we know we're only good for about 260, 270.
But in a van, do you really need any more than that?
But we have spent money on the head, so the head has got double valve springs, it's going to be able to rev free and cleanly.
Yeah.
So the torque will be there without having to put loads of boost for it.
Yeah.
So it will be a nice drivable unit.
Yeah.
Now, you know what they're like. They're fast with 170 horsepower in.
Oh, yeah.
With 250 up its jack seat, this weighs 820 kilos.
Wow.
So it's going to be fast.
Yeah, it's going to be mental. Especially with the boost coming in as well, front wheels. It's got
And there's a screw
it's got a diff in it in that.
Surprise, next week's video, where the exhaust comes from.
Ooh.
And where it exits.
Yeah, we won't show them though. We won't show you until it happens.
There should be an exhaust pipe attached for us to listen to at a very peculiar place on the vehicle.
Yeah, bloody right.
And
I'm
there'll be
excited
also
for that.
a screamer coming out the front of the bumper. And all the noise is going to be this side.
Yeah, driver's side because
Well, you need
it's
to
all
see
about
the
it.
flames coming out the rear.
Yeah, bloody right. Flames coming out of here. Mate, I'm so excited. So yeah, years of work, tons of headaches, just things happening. That's how car builds are. It's just how it is. But today, it started.
It's alive.
It's alive. That's the main thing.
It doesn't rattle.
No, it's not rattling its arse off. Of course, it's only been, alive for like 20 seconds, but
Yeah, but a lot can happen in that. I've been there.
yeah.
I've been
where you
there.
started something.
I've done so many RS turbos in my childhood
Yeah.
that normally the first start is the most fatal. You know when
Yeah.
it's not nice, and that actually does sound good.
Yeah, it's still intact, which is
Yeah.
nice after 3 starts, so
And it's
You've done
trying to
well.
Remember, it's been so long since we've done it. Trying to remember the spec
yeah.
is actually I had to go back and look up the injectors and forgot they're 470cc VXR
And make
injectors,
sure
so
that, yeah.
they'll be able to plug that into the map. And yeah, I can believe Dean just went out there, wrote a base map to get it running, plugged it in.
It
and
fires
started.
up.
I was just like, what is that about?
It's like, how have you just done that? That is so impressive. So yeah, we will of course update you guys when it comes to it, when other things are on.
If you want to watch it getting roaded and mapped at George's,
Oh yeah.
then if you're interested in that, then I'll take the day off work and we'll get down there and we'll make a day of it.
Yeah.
And I'd love to see from step 1 right through to the finished power figure of what we leave with. And what we leave with is what we leave with. If that's what is safe and that's what we get, that's what we get.
That would be good.
Even if it makes 230 horsepower, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
And then what we know is the next big money area will be rods and pistons. So we know that. We've got good boost control. So then we'll be able to up our boost and then it'll be turbo spec. So
Yeah.
at the moment we've got a comfortable spec for the mid 200s. And that's nothing on these Zetec turbos. People are tuning them up crazy amounts. But let's remember it's front wheel drive. We don't want to be overrunning the van.
No.
It was only ever designed to be a bit of fun and a bit of a track toy.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see. And, stuff takes ages. That's just how it is. That's why I always update people as to when stuff is actually happening.